In this world, there is only one shroud, and finally, just maybe, we are going to look at what is the only true portrait of Christ. First, let me explain a few things about this image. This whole thing is only about one thing, the image on the Shroud of Turin. The main reason why I did this is because I've always wondered what that image would really look like in a precise and focused view, and whether it could be done or not. One day I was in the cafeteria and I heard two IT men talking about extracting vectors or something to that extent. For some strange reason, the shroud came to mind, and I went up to these two people and asked if they could take an old photo and extract vector lines and make an image more focused. They said they thought they could, to a certain degree, and they did. This is how this whole thing got started. When you're seeing this image on a photo, what you are really seeing is the negative image, not the normal or positive image, and so it will not look normal nor be in a positive state, only because it's in the negative state. By using vector extracting and value connecting, which is a very complicated process, but the trick was to be able to bring this image into a positive state using these two complicated processes. The amazing thing about this is that everything was taken directly from the actual photo of the image on the shroud, and that included all line vectors and any value connecting that was done. In other words, it was never compromised or altered in any way, because if I did that, it would have compromised the very thing that I was trying to do, and that was to bring this image into an accurate and clear focus. Therefore, this image was not fabricated, nor was it altered in any way from the original image values and the vector lines on the shroud. So what you're seeing is an accurate and precise view of the image that is on the shroud. Nothing more, nothing less. If you look closely, you can see that his face is swollen from the tremendous and vicious beatings he took. His nose is broken, and he has received many cuts and bruises to the face ever. This endeavor was done about 12 years ago, and the only reason why I did it was because of my own curiosity and appetite for seeing this image in a more focused view. I have many friends who have seen this image, and they all concur that this image should be seen by many, and that is what I'm doing, sharing an image that was only a private endeavor that wasn't meant to be shared with anybody. There are many portraits of Christ which were taken from good-looking models posing, but there is only one shroud. So just maybe what we might be looking at is what Christ looked like. Boy, wouldn't that be something if that was the case. But that is something that only you and you alone can decide as to what this image is all about. A forgery or something very real. Thank you for looking at my video.